Hello, this is Paul Emmanuel, URK22CS1054 of the lab building applications with GPT-4, and this is the first experiment building an e-commerce chatbot. So in this experiment, I have implemented a smart chatbot system that can interact with users like a real e-commerce assistant would do. It can answer FAQs and it can recommend products and perform sentiment analysis on customer reviews. So the core concept used here is the natural language processing and using machine learning. So basically to help computers understand and respond to human language. So for as for industrial relevance, this concept is widely used in the real world markets like e-commerce platforms, like huge platforms such as Amazon, Flipkart, and other so and so big companies. They use this type of concept to mainly improve the customer experience, automate the product queries, and analyze the customer feedback for their better decision making. So as far as the code, we have implemented a few packages, a few libraries, and these are Python libraries, and pandas for handling the data, sentence transformer for creating the text embeddings, and TF IDF vectorizer for the product similarity matching, and transformers for the sentiment analysis pipeline, transformers for sentiment analysis pipeline, and Olama. This is the main thing. Olama is like a lightweight language model. It, it can connect with a lightweight language model, and it can generate neutral responses. So we are using various CSV files. Each are manually created based on the user interests, like what the user likes, and this must be the response. So we are going to use these CSVs into the model and make it confined to these CSVs and to these answers, and does not generate any, and make sure it does not generate any new kind of answers. So your e-commerce systems be concise, helpful from given context, like we are assigning a role. Yeah. Now we are using text embedding model. This is mainly used for FAQ embeddings. That is all mini LM L6 V2. And the pipeline is for sentiment analysis. This is the pipeline we are using. And we are loading that 3 CSV files. And we are running the cell, and you can see that the model is being loaded. And next one. These are the main functions that the model uses in order to get types of data from these files that we have created. And first one is like best FAQ match finding. This one finds the most relevant FAQ by comparing the embeddings. It can compare the embeddings, and it can find the most relevant FAQ, and get top product used for returning the best product matching products using the TF IDF scores. Based on TF IDF similarities, it's going to retrieve the top product. And we have also the product QA LLM. This is LLM means like we are using the Olama model that can answer questions using the product details. So like this is the prompt, like this is the query, FAQ query, like we are using the LLM. And this is the recommended product session. This is mainly used to list the similar or alternative products and get product review sentiment. This is the, like we are getting user query input, and it performs the sentiment analysis on the customer reviews. It can perform the sentiment analysis by like we are comparing with similarity score. If a similarity is like greater than or less than for a given value, we can assign that it is a positive statement or it is a negative statement, so and so. So these all functions, they make together the chatbot intelligent enough, and it can handle different types of queries from FAQs, product searches, and feedback analysis. So this is the main chatbot logic, and we are going to interact with this. And this is the chatbot response function. This acts as a decision making brain. It checks if the query like matches an FAQ or recommendation or a review related query, and it responds accordingly. So next, this is the main chat loop. Then it keeps the conversation active until the user types exit. Mainly used to keep the conversation active. So we can run this, and we can just check if the model works or not by like typing hi. and we are just checking with a model like what we are using the model using Llama 3.1 latest model. So it gave us a confirmation message. I am Airtel what's in our mind. Like it gave us a very general output. Now we are going to ask questions that will take some answers from these CSVs and give us a very proper answer based on what user has given loaded into the system. So we can by looking at this prompt isn't this response. So we can type this prompt and check if we are getting this response. What is your return policy? What is your return policy? So after I run this, it's gonna check the CSV and let us so know the answer. So it matched with the FAQ and you can return answer with the 30 days of purchase. We can test with other. How long does shipping take? We can test with other queries also. How long does so it responded concisely like shipping usually takes 3 to 5 business days. So we can also check with they offer international shipping and how can I track my order? It's gonna give the response column. So next we are going to ask a recommendation like recommend me a good mouse. Like you can ask recommend me a good mouse. So it's gonna check the products.csv file and it's gonna check the category like electronics and if it is a mouse or not, it can check and it gives us the details from the CSV. So it gave us the recommended products wireless mouse Logitech and it gave us the price ID also at 999. So we can also ask or suggest products, suggest like you can also so GG suggest a gaming keyboard. So it took from like gaming keyboard and took from the brand name and took the price column and gave us like how we mentioned in our code. So we can ask next we can ask reviews also like how any feedback like any feedback on the wireless mouse. So it is performing a sentiment analysis and getting some scores and it's comparing with the values that we have that threshold values that we have gave in the code, and if it matches or it is above the value then it's considered positive or negative accordingly. So it gave us a positive statement like it is very comfortable and easy to use and battery lasts a long time purposefully. Then if the review is negative and it also tells us this review is negative and its score also is. So you can also ask customer opinion on water bottles. So this also performed a sentiment analysis and gave us the result as positive and durable and leak proof. It is like analysis. So this answer is durable and leak proof. So we can ask the product details like give me details on the wireless mouse. So it is gonna load the model and this model is going to search in the product CSV and get the details of the mouse product ID. It is an description. It says ergonomics wireless mouse that user connection and it's available from Logitech and it's priced as 999. So we can ask also how much um, does the water cost. So it gave us answer what will cost at 599. This everything is taken from the data that we loaded. So let's take the model. So basically from this experiment we can understand and see that how machine learning and NLP can work together that can create an intelligent chatbot capable of answering FAQs and recommend products and also analyze the customer sentiments and responding naturally to user inputs. So these systems are like highly useful in modern e-commerce and customer service automations. So thank you.